Going live, and we're gonna change the view so that we can actually see me. Here we go. I should mention that this particular version, while it has the date that I've played, is not actually numbered because I have naturally lost count where I am. So we're just going with phase 3 continued. We're gonna call it that now. We'll just go, when we do phase 4, we'll do the same until such time as we're done with this expedition. Because, yeah. So, hi, and I hope everything's going well with everyone. Alright, let's see. Let's come get the goodies, see where our guys have got for us. From the very successful trade thing they went on. It's not a long trade. Anytime you go about 1,000 light years, they're fairly short. The really long ones bring a ton of stuff, but it's not a bad one. Let's see. Lots of cash coming in. A convergence cube or two. Well, that's cool. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby there. 85,000. Well, yeah, they are Viking. Viking tend to bring in cashola more than other things, which is fine. They still go out and try. Oh, let's pop this. That's gonna be more nanites, which I need, and then we'll take the cubes and we'll put them in there. Put this over here. All right. Excellent. That gave us 58 more nanites, just like that. Alright. Hello, how you doing, sir? We're gonna be in the system for a little while, because I still have to go to the rendezvous. So since that's the case, we got 3 balanced expeditions. We got 1 2-hour one. Let's try sending them out. See what they bring us. 1 of each, I think, since that's what we've got. And we're gonna launch them. See what happens, thank you. Oh, it did, didn't it? That little red dot was gone. So, yeah, we'll take a look at it. So they have gone enough that they have improved their circumstances. The cool thing about sending off those little freighter things is that they do get better, stronger, whatever, and eventually they'll reach an S class the more you send them out. So it's actually kind of fun. And I kind of wish that freighters were the same way. The more you rode them, they'd slowly improve until they were S class. So the more you added things, that would be cool. Like, you know, by adding rooms like I've done, it would slowly become a B class or whatever class. That seems like it would be very doable. X number of rooms equals improvement number 1 or whatever, you know? But I am not Hello Games, so that's just how I would approach it. I do like this new trail. It's very cool looking. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get into our little interceptor here. We are going to take a look at the expedition real quick. We've finished phase 1, we've finished phase 2, we are now on to phase 3. And on phase 3, we are completing the 3rd pilgrimage. Now, I have not seen what the rendezvous point looks like, because I manage on the ones that I've been watching to get through phase 2. And then I end up dropping off 1 because I didn't really want to be spoiled, and 2, I just get a little tired because, you know, I keep my play fairly short, just because. So, anyway, so that's what we're doing next. So, here we go. Oh, well, that's the good thing that we have remote controls there, because that was pretty scary. Alright, we're holding tag. And this thing, I'm too close to the ship to go, that's fair. Now we're going, there we go. My heart's actually beating a little bit on that one. That one. I was not expecting to get a face full of ship there. Oh, we're going to a viridescent planet with dissonance. Oh, cool. So we might be looking at another campsite, maybe. Look at all these bases. A lot of people have been coming back, putting bases down. Oh, we're slowing down. They're apparently having a bit of storm. I'm wondering if that little communication ball there is where it's actually at. We might go take a look there and see, you know. Yeah, they're pretty close, so they could be. We're still a little high up. Oh, it looks like, yeah, I mean, like maybe not, but this does look like an archive here, so let's take a look. So, maybe it's an archive we go to, in which case, alright then. Look at all this fire. It's not just fire, it's purple fire. That's kind of fun. Alright. Painfully hot rain is what it is. Deharmonized intermittent. Extreme weather. So we got extreme conditions going on here. So where's the archive? Oh good. I am on the upper floor. Oh, it kicked me out. It kicked me out. We'll come back here in just a moment. Alright, so sometimes with the Xbox, if there's a lot of detail going on, it kicks you out. So we're just waiting for things to load in. Alright, getting closer. So there's probably going to be a little bit floating through the stars here. But this is the stuff that they've been talking about, like, you know, for the consoles, that this should not be happening. I mean, yes, there is some memory stuff, but that memory leak is a fixable kind of thing that they can do. So hopefully they have a big bug. Well, I agree. It's sure a hassle, I'll tell you what. Not that it's going to stop me from playing, but just it is kind of a hassle, especially like, you know, if you're like me and you're throwing things on the screen for, you know, if I were playing on my own, I'd just be like, oh, no problem. But this is the kind of thing that I end up writing the Zendesk and saying, hey, are you aware? Yep. Well, they'll send you a note saying they've got your help request, and that they have people who are looking at it. But I imagine that that when they're going through a pile of help requests, it just takes them a while to either get back and say we have fixed the problem. They don't say get back and say we have fixed the problem much, but you'll usually see a patch if enough of these things go out. You know. Well, we did jump in pretty quickly. Uh, and we jumped out, so it should be the right one. We should actually be there at the archive, at least. And maybe the weather will be better. Oh. We'll take good thoughts. I think I put on the right one. I think I put on the right one. It was the one on the top, but you're right. We'll know here in a moment. It is. And I will say this. Yeah, I have always enjoyed the opening star, flying through the stars. The colors are so rich, and just it's just pretty. These little nebulas that we fly through. My little Xbox is thinking really, really hard right now. Now, just so you know, I'm using an Xbox One. And it's been a treasure of a console since I've had it. It's kind of embarrassing thinking how much I didn't know when I first got the console, where I couldn't even figure out how to turn it on. I almost took it back to the store because I couldn't get it to turn on. It was pretty funny. Okay, we are here. It appears to not be storming, so that's good. I'm gonna let things load in just a little before we start marching around here. Alright, we're coming in. I'm gonna make sure that I'm on the expedition thing. What's that? Well, this may not be it. No, I am far from it. This is just a nice little archive. Nope. But I think I'm still gonna leave my ship here. I don't mind walking. You know. I am 1,840 units away. Yeah, that might be a little tough. What I will do is I will make sure that my ship has plenty of fuel. The launcher is at 100%. And then my multi-tool, my, oh, it's at 99%, the terrain manipulator, so we're good. We're good. Fly on down. Oh, right, yeah, I think I do. I think in my pocket, let's look in the pocket just in case the pets are not friendly. Scroll down here, because I put it down here. I got 18. Let's make a little bit more, because I can. There we go. Alright, that's ready to go. We're good. Alright, let's go, merchant. Ooh, there's an inverted mirror. I have two. I'm not going to go fuss with that. But it's good to know it's there. Do we have to do them all at the same time? Well, that was a bit of politics I wasn't expecting. You'll see in a moment. this grass is taller than I am. Oh, I can't scan, that's right. Alright, we might as well we're just gonna walk. I'm not gonna try and be fancy here. I know, right? Not while I'm, you know, walking. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Cement lanthanum and...
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Incoming storm.
Gravitational anomaly. Okay. It's not heat. I was wondering why my modules weren't popping up. It's not heat, it's gravitation. So... So, no flying. Just to remember, no flying, only walking. Yeah. Gonna walk past the little sentinel to... Oh, it's interesting though that with this gravitational stuff, we've got what looks like flame, but there's no heat there, and no rads. We're just gonna walk past these guys here. I'll take a moment and check to see if it's got good stuff, but if it's just rusted metal, we're moving on. Hugmium. You could use it, but not that much. I can't scan right now all the targeting. Okay, now this is gonna be tricky. Those were the autophages. Autophages. No. Oh, that got me. I walked right into it. The plant of snapping. Yep. Yep. Got me good. Now I see as I'm looking up here, I'm gonna get to put like the first aid station on my freighter. I got 2 plus signs there that need to be filled out. So I don't think I have the recipe, but I have the construction unit, I think. So I'll be able to do that. Oh. Okay, let's think of thoughts here. Oh, it kicked me out. But I... Alright, we're gonna try this again. Now, it should have, while we were walking, saved, and so we could still be on the path, but the nice thing about this is the storm may be over when we get there, so we'll take it as a possible plus to the situation. I do, I need to find some white boxes right now, but... Yep. As soon as I can, as soon as we're done tracking the beginning of the quest. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Alright, here we go. At least the tag said singularity this time, so we're... Here we go, flying through the stars. You know, they have to know that sometimes people get a little bored with the screen, which is why I do like, you can use your right toggle to look around. So if you didn't know that, now you do. If you have an Xbox and an Xbox controller, if you want to look around yourself, you can. Now I'm not going to do too much of that because then I start getting a little dizzy. But but I do like that you can do that. And I also like that it pops up the names of some of the systems that you're passing by. Some have been really entertaining over the time that I've done this. I've done this many times now. And you can sometimes see like something someone has put in, and it's not an auto-generated name. So that's kind of cool. But I do think what happens is you come in at a random angle, you know, some random angle, and it floats. Well, yeah, as you go through the stars, you come in at a random angle. These are all real places somewhere in Euclid. Or generated, yep. And when you consider that there are several, you know, like what, 250 galaxies, and to go along with Euclid's galaxy, you know, it's a pretty big little universe that they have. Float. Okay, here we come. And let it load in. We're on the ground. It looks like it's just after we got snapped. Though not on top of the snapper, for which I am grateful. Alright. So here we go. So I just think that storm, something about that storm is just really heavy, you know? And that comm ball over there is probably over by where we're supposed to go. And I will say, I love these flowers. The grasses here, the blue grass. Oh, that's funny. It's blue grass. A musical type? Ooh, anyway. Well, bluegrass is a musical type, and we're walking. Anyway. No. Tiger is not coming after me, so all good. Ooh. It does remind me of the nutrient processor recipe, but not the nutrient processor on me. Ah, there it is. I can see it with my eyes. It's a camp. Yep. Yes, it is. Yep. Nope, I got it. I think I do, but I don't think I put it on. But maybe not. We'll find out here in just a minute. Oh, yeah. So, we were just talking. I don't think I have the backpack on me. I don't know if I've gotten the recipe for it yet. I think I did, but I didn't put it on. I have made it. And the comm balls are slowly coming in. Yeah. Which is maybe for the best, because this poor little Xbox will cry. Alright. We have made it. Let's go to the discoveries. And to, well actually to expedition. Phase 3. Let us claim our nanites and our expansions. Ooh, fancy. We'll take those. Alright, let's go take a look and see what the gun is. Alright. Alright, it says inertial charger X74J3. So it's a pistol kind here. Which is, you know, great. Alright, now I am just out of sheer paranoia clicking that and then running a scanner. Because we know what happens if we fail to run the scanner. On the second part of the phase, getting this recipe that we're gonna get here. Okay. We're gonna probe the damage registers. Yes. Alright, so 2, alright, and 11 minus 3 is 9, right? Or is it 8? It's 8. It's gotta be 8. Alright, and 13. Okay, so 2, 8, and 13. Eight. There we go. I think we did it. They are very pretty flowers, I gotta say. They're the kind you kind of, you know, smell along the way. Ooh, I got a construct shell. I need crystal sulfide, so I'm gonna have to find it either by going to an outlaw station and getting some product things, or by going and getting into the water. Or having the guys deliver it to me, which they could. It's very possible they could deliver it to me. Man. Alright. Come over here. Scan the memory registers. Okay, I will, yeah. Xbox is being helpful by wanting me to watch other things before I read this. I'm not sure I enjoy the fact that Xbox advertises to me during games. I'm just saying. Yeah, you guys aren't seeing it, I am, and so it took me a moment, so I couldn't even read what the thing was saying. Alright, so 7 plus 1 is 8. 25 minus 12 is probably 13. And 4 minus 1 is 3. I do too. Yeah, quite a bit.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Incoming storm.
Okay, 13 and 3. It was 3. Just nice. Nope, it's correct. Alright, we're gonna deactivate the multi-tool seal. And I'm gonna call my ship to me. Yes. I have a save point. Yes. Look at that flower waving hard there. Jumping in. Jumping out. That's just in case things get a little abrupt. Okay, I gotta wonder if I can report this. Well, I shouldn't be getting that every single. Yeah, this is a report. I mean, let's see. So let's see. We're gonna. If this one is a C class, I don't think I'm gonna take this. I mean, it's cute and all, but it's not going to give me anything I don't already have. So we're going to decline that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that. I'm at the point where anything I get, I want it to be, you know, an upgrade. We will run the dissonance spike. Yeah. There we go. Over that way. Yes, it is. My ship is here for sure. Yep. Alright, so we have... So I do have the backpack, then. Alright, now, before I go anywhere, I'm going to walk around and gather up the scraps. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just in case. Because we're starting to get to that time when it says it's doing so much at once that it's kicking me out. Yep. I got an exosuit. Oh, did you know that you could do that? Oh, it's just coughing. Yes.
Weather update. Weather. Storm clear. Storm clear.
Yes. I did not know that these scrap piles would give you that kind of cool stuff. I knew about the suspicious packets. I had no idea about the expansion thing. It is nice. Alright, so what does it want me to make? It wants me to make this. And crystal sulfide. Alright, so let's take a look here, because just gonna keep flashing until I do. Let's see if we have enough. We have plenty of ferrite. I'm gonna take about half of that and drop it in here. I'm going to think I'm gonna do that. But apparently I have something in. Oh, nanites. Well, I haven't needed it, you know. I've got 9,750 oxygen, so I don't need the life support stuff. I opened the windows in my house because the temperature was really, really nice, and I thought some fresh air would be good, and it has been. However, yes. However, I'm sitting here and I'm feeling the consequence of it. And we're just gonna move all this over for right now, so it's not in there. Okay. Pop this, see what it gives us. Now that the weather is done, I think what we'll do is we'll fly over to the dissonance spike. Find there. I may have to call another one of my ships over because it has the mirrors. It looks like nanites. It didn't give me any, or, you know, it increased something. No, no. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like there's so many bases trying to load at the same time and so many things trying to go at the same time that it's just getting a little heavy, so to speak, for the Xbox to lift. But I don't believe the Xbox is to blame for everything here. It is buggy. It is just and the reason I think that is because it was doing it to the PCs too. It's not just the Xbox that's being hit. It's the PC, and I imagine the PlayStation, probably the Macs too. So there's something going on here. We're floating. I say what we'll do here. Yeah, get the brain and go back to the freighter or the space station. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Is just then we can decide what to do going forward. Yeah, because the truth is that if this keeps kicking me out, I mean it's been fun, but it's you know. Ooh, that's right, I do, don't I? we'll take a look and see. But I got like 6 exosuit upgrades. And I got 5 storage, and it's like, I mean, unless this, I might be putting that into my little interceptor here. Floating. Okay. No, I had a moment. It slowed down there, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna go in," and they're like, "Nope, they're just fooling me." Of course, let's take a look at the time. Well, no, it's Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Only been about 40 minutes. Well, I wonder where I am. Oh, I'm right above it. Alright, let's see if it'll let me land. No. It is letting me land, at least. Jumping out, because we can. We are going to take a moment. We're going to ignore the autophase here. We are going straight to the ship.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Incoming storm.
That's why we're doing that. We're going to grab this. Grab this. Grab the brain. And we're going to think, good thought. We're going to jump in. Okay. But the storm may not be activated now because of it, so we're going to go in. Our goal now is real simple. We're going to try and get this brain in to the into the ship. And then we're going to our freighter. Yes, we are. Where things are simpler and a little less complex. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is when I write the Zendesk, I am going to say, I believe that the gravitational storm, because this is not the only time this has happened to me. The gravitational storms seem to just not play well with whatever the programming is. Yeah. Yes. It is a challenge, yeah. You know, and right now what I'm doing is relying on it saves every minute, you know. So I'm basically racing against time. Now, if the storm has passed, okay, when we get in, we'll have a good chunk of time. Yeah. And that should buy us a little time to get up and go find the monolith that it gives us, and then we'll just have to be strategic with how we're saving, jumping in, jumping out, whatever. Right. Right. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just, you know, claim the ship and then get back in my little tiger there, and it'll pick up in the freighter, um, and I could then make decisions there as to what what to keep or not keep, because I don't even know what his level is right now. The only thing I know is that it's there waiting to be rescued. I do like that you could claim these interceptors and calm them down, and I like that idea that you can do that. It's kind of like I do like the idea of having a minotaur and the little sentinel pet. I've just never finished the the quest for that. I have not quite figured out how to even start the quest for it. Just like I've never finished the outlaw thing, I haven't figured out how to just under a rebel star. Yeah, because a lot of times I've already discovered the outlaw stations and I'm just living accordingly. You know. So, I suppose one time I could try and do like the whole storyline and see if I can figure out a way to just pick a, save and just figure we're gonna do the whole thing and run all the storylines. But I think that would take a lot of time to actually do. Well, the storm's clearing. That's good. Let's take a look at our pocket. See if we have a brain in the pocket. We do not. We do, but at least now we're not fighting the whole storm's coming thing. Okay, I'm jumping in and out of my ship. There we go. Now we have a restore point with the brain in the pocket. Probe the subconscious. And it didn't do it because it wants me to find a thing. It wanted me to find. I'm going to have to bring in my other ship. Otherwise I'll have to get the distant mirror thing going. Now, the question is whether it's in the solar or the interceptor. Well, yeah, but if I already have the inverted mirror, I don't have to fight for it. But I guess I could go look at it, even so. Oh, that's funny. It went away as soon as I, so I have one here. Oh, there it is. It's right there, so it's okay. So let's come on up. Oh, that's fairly close, isn't it? It's got the little spiders. Yeah, it doesn't. They're both good little ships, but I'll go put on. I think we're gonna go put the Tiger on first here. What I find interesting is how close the Tiger and my little ship over there they look. You know, they got the same. One's black, one's red. Yeah, orange. All right. Your save point acquired there. Oh, well, and now there's a sentinel over there. You know what? We're moving on. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna... You kind of have to have a certain distance for it to work really well, I think, so that you could run away and lead them away and shoot, whatever. at all these bases, though, that are around here. And it's understandable. It is a paradise shard planet, so it's not just a regular old, you know what I mean? They are, yes. Is it me, or these ancient sites getting a little farther away now? Yeah, so. Yep, I see that. Right. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, there's a base on here. Okay, now how do I get up there? Okay, there. I knew there had to be like steps or something. This one's a tricky one. There we go. Okay, we got us the harmonic brain. We're gonna let him settle down here. Echolocator, awesome. We're not using it right now, but now that I have one, I have one. We're just gonna walk around a little bit. We'll be right back. Switch. I got it. Yeah. I just have to walk off. And well, we'll find out. I think I walked enough that there was a save. But if I don't have it, it's okay. As experiments went, it was a good one. I wanted to try out that neutron cannon that they gave us, you know, and see if it would be faster getting one of those mirrors. And the short answer is yes, it is much faster. And we're going to, yes, that is correct. We're going to go and put the brain in the ship. Then we're going to the freighter, and we are quitting. That's what we're gonna do. Man, this just makes it go twice as long. You know what I mean? Well, I know. Thank goodness I have in my little hashtag there. Low key. We're low key play here. But even so, and even as pretty as going through the stars is, doing it, I think this is what, our fifth or sixth time? Fifth, yeah, going through the stars. Yeah, that's a little much for one session of gameplay. You know, once I could see, like, yeah, okay, it happens, but this is a little too much. Yeah. So he got an interceptor, yeah. Yes, yes, we did. Alright, so now we're staring at the center of the galaxy. Yeah, that was pretty wild when you could see two galaxies, and I think we had just entered the Hilbert galaxy, you know, and so we saw two of them, like one sort of by the side of the other. It was really pretty, actually. And it made me wonder if they just sort of stack. Well, no. I think that would be a cool addition if you went to a different galaxy. The core, you know, there's a little bit of a shakeup on the aliens that you encountered, especially as you've got all these travelers, you know, and these traveler faces. It seems to me like you could be encountering them as a species, you know, elsewhere. Like, you know, if not the Hilbert and the one afterwards, you meet like Celine's people or something. Well, that's exciting. We got a bit of weather going on here. Getting in and I'm getting out. I'm getting back in and I'm looking at my pocket to make sure I got my brain. Okay. I got my brain and my echolocator. Alright, now we're gonna try and fly. It does sound. It is pretty funny. Welcome to Oz, where we go around and we find brains. I know, and they just all swirl around. I think so, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think we're just gonna. Yep. C-class. It's a C-class, and that's just fine. We're good. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. That we just take a look at the teleporter and see how many. And discoveries. We can look at the discoveries too. No, it's not bad looking at all. Alright, I'm gonna come in and I'm just calling my ship to me if I can. Ooh-wee. Look at all those stars too, all those save points there. Pretty wild. Whew. Alright, we're in. That means we've saved. Alright, go ahead. Go up and we'll do a double save. Yep. So we're gonna call it good here, because I think after 5 dropouts, you know. And I'll be writing a little note to the Zendesk saying, hey, yeah. We were kicked out 5 times, and thank goodness they have the auto save point, but my goodness, that was a little much. So, you know what? The backpack with the little head thing, that is actually really cute right there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I had fun, aside from being kicked out a bunch of times, and I hope you did too. And we'll see you again a little later.